All right, number 13, write the equation of the parabola in a vertex form. So first thing you want to do is identify the vertex. So the vertex is at 6, 4. And so we're going to have our function. So this is the h value. This is the k value. So remember the 6 is, we're going to plug in here and we want it to equal 0. So when I plug a 6 in, 6 minus 6 will give us that 0. So remember, inside the parentheses is counterintuitive. And then this plus 4 moves the graph up. So our function would be f of x equals quantity x minus 6 squared plus 4. Same type of problem, write the equation in vertex form. So we have f of x let's find our vertex first. So we have -1, -6. Probably the most important thing to notice right now is that the graph is going down, so we have to have a negative out front. And so when we plug this in, we're going to want this to be a +1, because -1 plus 1 gives us that 0 we're looking for. And then on the outside, that k would be -6. So since it says vertex form, we can leave our answer like this. All right, for 15, which shows the function below in order from widest to narrowest. So we want to know which functions are the widest and which ones are the narrowest. And so in our functions, the a value tells us whether it's going to be wide or narrow. So the bigger the number, so if this were 7x squared, that means the graph grows faster, and so that means that it's going to be narrow. And the smaller the number slows it down and makes the graph wider. So we want to figure out which one is the smallest number, and ignore the sign. We don't care about the sign right now. We just care about the number. And so 1/8 is smaller, so we're going to have w first. So we took care of this one. And the next smallest number is 1/4. Next smallest number is 2, so it's going to be p. Next smallest number, which turns out to be the largest number, which is n. All right, for 16, find the vertex for each function. Which of the following functions has its vertex above the x-axis? So let's go ahead and draw a little graph. So this function, its vertex is at 4, 0. So imagine you come over here, 4, 0. This would be I, or the first one. Here, when there's no parentheses and there's no numbers, this is 0, 0. The next one, okay, so this would be 0, -8, 0, -8, somewhere down here. And then the last one would be -3, +5, so -3 up 5. So which one has the vertex above the x-axis? So that would be 4.